Okay, so how to place an order. So I'm going to share my screen with you so that you can see what I'm doing, and then you can use this as a reference to keep coming back to, so that you can kind of follow it step by step to figure out how to place an order. Once you do your first order, and you kind of get to grips with it, then it gets a lot easier and quicker each time you go in to place an order, so don't worry. So we're going to start off. I'm going to share my screen with you, and hopefully you should be able to see this. So yeah, here's my screen. I've just got the website, so you've all got your own website. And if you have a look down at the very bottom of the website, there's a tab here called Consultant Login. So you can click that, and then you add in your ID number. You need the UK dash, and then the number that you were given when you signed up, the password, and then just log in. So this is your home page of your consultant login. And you've got here what's on special offer, stock updates. So if you're doing any parties, do check what's out of stock first. You've got new consultants get started here, and training, calendar, product of the month. So there's loads of stuff there on your host homepage. So we're concentrating on orders today. So with an order, I would always place everything as a party order. Now that's because if even if there was no party, no hostess, no guests, and you're just ordering for you, for stock, or for things that people have asked you for, if it's over £150 worth of orders, then you will be entitled to the host free shopping. If it's not over 150, that doesn't matter at all, and you'll still be able to benefit from all the host gifts and all the extra sort of little consultant things that we can get. So the only time I'd ever order a stock order is if there's no products I want to buy. I purely just want to get, say, catalogues and business tools like the sample sachets. In that case, I'd go as a stock order. But pretty much always, I make sure I've got a nice order so that it's making my postage worthwhile, and I will always place a party order. So we're going to click on that. So then it goes through to this first page. Now, usually you can just leave this page as it is and press continue. The only time I change it is if I was wanting absolutely everything being ordered to be sent to a different address, in which case I would change that to deliver to hostess. And say I've just recently done a party and it was quite far away, so I'm just getting everything sent to the hostess, and I've left her some of the bags so that she can just bag it up and give it out to the people that came to her party. I'm going to leave it as standard delivery. It's parcel force, so it depends how good they are in your area. Usually it's about 3 days. It can be up to 5 days. Express delivery costs a few pounds extra, but it gets sent out in Express 24. So if you order in the morning, it's usually with you by the next day, but they only guarantee that it will be with you within 48 hours. So I'm going to leave this page as it is and press continue. With the next page, order from future booking. And this is just if this party, so if it was an actual party order and it was booked at a previous hostess's party, then I select which party it came from. So I click here and it's bringing up all of the parties that I've done. So I'd click in whose party it was. Generally, I'm ordering for stock because I'm a therapist, or I'm collecting in orders from different clients, friends and family, and placing them together. So generally for me, there was no party, and I just leave this blank and I press continue. Then it will bring up the hostess address details. So in this situation, I'm the hostess because there was no party, so it's all for me. If there was a party, here you'd put in the hostess details. So if you've already selected that hostess, so if you've already put your details in, you can just here where it says previous hostess, start typing in your name, and then it will bring up your details. If you're new to it, then you just type in the house number or the house name and the postcode, and then you press continue. And then you just add in your name and your surname, check the address, and then continue. And then it just wants you to confirm it. So yes, that's my name, that's my address, and I'll press continue. Now, the only time I would ever tick this box is if I want just the hostess's gifts going to her. But that will charge me extra. So it will charge £4 for each delivery address. So in general, I'd say you don't usually ever need to tick that box. You can just press continue. So future bookings. To register a future booking, click on the new future booking. So if you have a vague idea when your next party is, or when the next date you're going to place an order is, you can put it in here. If you know that you're just going to try and place an order every fortnight and you're going to collect in orders from friends, family, clients, then you could just put your name and your number, your postcode, and then an approximate date. You don't have to definitely order on that date at all. It just really helps the company with forecasting. So I'm just going to continue, and that will add it in to my order calendar. You can just leave that blank and ignore it and press continue, and that saves time. So customer contact details. If I've already got customers that I've used, I can just select the previous customer, Rosie Beale, and there I am. If I haven't, then I can just put in the new customer's name. With the address, if you don't know their address, you don't have to put it in. You only need to put it in if you're getting it ordered directly to them. So for this, it's sufficient for me just to put in my name and surname because we already know my address where it's being sent to. If this person lived miles away and I wasn't going to see them for a long time, I could tick this deliver direct to customer address, and I will be charged an extra £4 for it to go to them. So it's up to you if you pass this postage on or if it's a big enough order that you're happy to pay for it yourself. But I've just put in my name and my surname and I press continue. So order entry by product for Rosie Beale. If you've been super organised and looked in the catalogue, you'll see that next to each product there is actually a number and it says PLU and then a 4-digit number. So you can just type in the 4-digit number and then click add. If you don't know the number and you know you want something from, say, the frankincense intense range, you can just type in intense, click add or search, and it will bring up all of the products that are in frankincense intense. So you can see them all there. You can select to amend the quantity. I want one of them, and I want one of them as well. So I'm going to get the concentrate, which is a serum, and the intense, which is a moisturizer, because they work really well together. I'll get both of them, and then I click add. You can also choose by category, so you can change this to, say, bath and shower. Click category entry, and it will bring up everything that we sell in the bath and shower. It's quite good. It tells you if something's out of stock, so you're not actually able to buy it. And you can just click to amend the quantity. And maybe you want one of them as well. So change the 0 to 1 or however many you want and click add. There's one other thing I want. I know I want a soap. I'm not sure which one, so I'll type in soap. Oh, they're all out of stock. Maybe not. I'm going to get a deodorant. So we'll just see if the deodorants are in stock. Yes, they are. And I'll get one of them and add it to the order. So that's everything I want for me. I'm going to end the customer. I'm going to pay for it myself, so I'm going to leave it as add to my total. If this customer had given me their credit card details, I would change it to customer credit card, press continue, and then I'd add all of their card details, and it would just be charged directly to their card. That works really well for parties and places where they're actually filling in an order form, and at the bottom of the order form is the section for their card details they fill in. Or you can just get them to give you the cash and then you pay for it all. So whatever works best for you. So add to my total, and I'm going to continue. So here I've got my customer, my order. If I wanted stuff for another customer, I would now click new customer, and I'd add in their name and details, and then I'd add in whatever they wanted. If there was a special offer, so sometimes they have an offer which is called a gift with purchase, a GWP, and it might be spend over £40 in a customer order and you'll get a free gift worth. Quite often it's something like a hand cream. So this was the last one. The hand cream's worth £10, but if a customer spent over £40, they got the free gift. So that's really great. So obviously you can promote that, and there will be posters for that to promote it to get your customers to buy it. But even if I was just buying stuff for me, I would still be placing my order. So I'd add myself as lots of new customers. I put new customer here and I put my name in, and I'd make each of them total just the amount that I need to get that freebie. And then I'd end that customer, and then I'd add it as another one. So I'd get maximum freebies, and it doesn't matter that it's all under my name, that's completely fine. And similarly, if two clients had asked for smaller items, I could combine the two of them into one customer order so that I'm entitled to the freebie as well. So looking at this one here, the value of the order is 157. So I would certainly, if there was an offer on, I would have split that into 3 separate customer orders so that I got the freebies. And then with those freebies, they're things that you can sell on for full price. You can use for yourself. You can use them as testers. You can use them as gifts and incentives. So it's up to you. For now, that's everything I want to buy. So I'm going to click End of Customer List. So now it's come up, hostess order entry by product. Your hostess is entitled to discount purchases up to a maximum of £25. Hurrah! And that's because we've hit the host free shopping targets. So if you look in your catalogue, and I'll just make this a bit larger. So if you look in your catalogue, and at the beginning of the catalogue is a table here, and it's the host free and half price shopping. And it just shows that if you place over 150, you get £25 free shopping. If you place over 195, you also get £30 half price shopping. And these figures go up and up and up. So do have a look in your catalogues. It's also on your websites as well, so that you can aim for those targets so that you're always getting free shopping. So for my free shopping, if we look at my sales figures here, my total sales are 157. So that's just over the 150 host free shopping. So it's £25 free. Now, if I want to get something that costs £30, that's absolutely fine. I would just pay the difference. So this half price shopping and free shopping is really good for getting the more expensive items and adding them to your kit. So for example, we've got a diffuser which is amazing and which sells really well. It's the #2 best-selling product of the company, and it's called the Zen Soto. So if I just type that in here, Zen Soto, and then add that, it will bring it up here. So it's this one, Zen Soto diffuser. At the moment, there's a special offer that every sale of a Zen Soto comes with a free essential oil blend. And this is a blend that costs £9.70. So it's actually a really good deal. So I'm going to amend that quantity to 1, and I'll add one of them. And the Zen Soto is normally 50, but using it with my free shopping, If you see here, price 50, discount 25, so I'm only going to pay 25 for it. So it's actually a really great investment, because I've found I've sold so many of these just through having it in my home or in my treatment room. People really love it. Then I'll press continue. If I was entitled to half price shopping, it would now tell me how much half price shopping I was entitled to, and I would add what I want. With the half price, it's a bit different. So if it says you're entitled to £30 half price, you can only spend that much. So you choose an item that costs £30 or less, or several items that add up to £30 or less, and you will pay half of their value. At the moment, it says hostess payment option. I'm the hostess, so it's add to my total and continue. Now, consultant personal order entry by product. This is the stuff that's really important for your business. And the main things here, you want to change your choose a category and scroll down to business tools, click category entry button. Here we have all sorts of business tools. Really handy for sampling, and sampling is really the key to your business, getting the products on people and getting them to experience for themselves how gorgeous they are. So you've got things like spatulas, sample pots, which are these little pots. They're quite cute, 10 for £1. So you can just put some product in there. Someone can take it away and try it. You've got these sachets, and the sachets are actually quite a substantial size. So this is the cleanser sachet there. So when I'm giving this to someone to try, I will always tell them there's a good sort of 4 applications in there, because otherwise they're going to go and use just a ridiculous amount of product and it won't work so well. So really good things to be handing out for people to try. There's things like mother's balm, baby's balm. A lot of the facial ranges are in there, the eye creams, the moisturizers. If you're a therapist, then there's a professional range massage oil. It's a big bottle, 500 mils. It's £16.50, but we do still get our 25% discount off it. So it comes to about £12. So that's a really great deal, because it's all 100% organic. So you can really trust what you're putting on your clients' bodies. Carrier bags. These are lovely branded brown carrier bags. You get little and large, just for putting orders into. And there's all sorts here, flyers and everything. What I want to point out to you is this one here, Yes Gifts pack of 6 items. And these are great if it's your first time to order them. Although it says £12, it will actually take off half the price. So it would be £6. So there's 6 of them. So they're essentially £1 each. And they are little bottles like this. So 100 ml bath, foaming bath and shower gel. Really great, and will last a long time, and really great for gifts and for travel size items. And then we've also got 50 mils, which are face washes, and there's several different options. And again, really, really great. So these are Yes Gifts, and it's a pack of 6, and it's kind of a selection of different smells. They're called Yes Gifts because it's all based around this party planning idea, that if someone is at a party and you're kind of promoting to get future business, you're obviously saying, if anyone here would like to host a party, if you pencil in a date with me today, then you'll get to take away a free gift. And I generally have a basket of things here so that I can pass around the basket and make it look really pretty for people to take away a free gift. And then that way they can kind of choose what they want. It outlines the benefits of why to have a party, which is pretty much they get a free mini facial from you, they'll get a host gift, a Yes Gift, and if their guests spend over 150, they'll obviously get lots of host free shopping as well. So I just sometimes pop the Yes Gifts into a little organza bag so it looks quite pretty, and add it with some other samples so that it looks really tempting for them to take away. The Yes Gifts can also be used as things for therapy business. So such as, you know, reschedule and rebook your treatment today and you get to take away a free gift if you're really needing to boost your clients. Recommend a friend and you get a free gift, or book a package of X amount of treatments and you get a free gift. So they're the Yes Gifts. So definitely if you're new, add a pack of those. The sample tube selection, that's what was also in that organza bag. So these are these little sample tubes, and they're face cream, face mask and hand creams, and it varies sometimes what you get. But they're fantastic tools. You get 10 in a pack. It says £10, but if you only ever order one, then it will actually take off £7.25. So if you just order one pack of 10, it will actually be £2.75. If you order 2 packs, the second pack will be full price. So each time I order, I do just always add one of them because they're so great. Scrolling down, there's just a few other things I want to show you. And one is at the very bottom here, Host Gift Refreshing Body Lotion. Now, we always have different host gifts throughout the year to tempt people to host a party. In return for hosting, they get a free gift. The free gift is exclusive to hosts. It can't be bought or sold. If it were to be retailed, it would be about £20. So we can buy them for £4.50 or for £4. Here's the other one, Refreshing Body Wash. They change seasonally every few months, and they're always posters and downloads that you can print out and use to promote them. So these are incentives to host a party. Therapists, again, you can use them as incentives for your treatment rooms. For example, buy a package of 5 treatments, pay up front, and you get a free gift worth £20. And it's just a really good way of adding on value rather than taking off your profit. So the host gift, this is a nice example of one. So it's a really big size, 185 mils, and that's a body lotion. And I've put a tester sticker on it because anyone who comes into my house or my treatment room or anyone I meet at a party, I will get them all to sample it, get the product on them, get them smelling how lovely it is, and then they'll want to take it home. You can also pop some into a sample tube, sample pot, and take it home and see if they then want to host a party if they really loved it. That's how they can get hold of one. And hosting a party or a workshop or any kind of get together is really just such a great way of maximizing your time and your sales. So you're seeing a lot more people condensed, more people are going to be coming, wanting another party. They might be wanting to join, wanting to buy products off you. If they're a therapist, you can be offering them a discount off your treatment, so they might be wanting to come along. So it's really, really great use of your time. So with these host gifts, you can buy a maximum of 2 each time you place an order. And that's because before consultants were thinking that's such a great deal, they were just buying loads of them. So you can add 2, and then don't forget to click this add button down at the bottom, add. Okay, so you can see here it's taken off sample tube promotion, it's taken off the £7.25, and then I can just check all the lines. And then the other category of note is change it to stationery and click category entry. And under here is where you can get all the catalogues. So we've got the main catalogue that I've showed you, and this is the brand new spring summer catalogue that's now available to buy, and anyone brand new will actually have that in your starter kit. These are fantastic because they have all of the products that we sell in them. Make sure you put a sticker with your contact details on the front. And these are the mini catalogues, so they're more like handbag size. So they're really handy just for giving out to absolutely everyone. This is an example of the sticker on the front with my contact details, and you can get them made up at nyrshop.co.uk. They do lots of personalised stationery there. They come as a pack of 50 for £5. And then what I would do is with the sample sachets, I might stick one on the front and then hand it out and make sure I follow up to see what people thought of the samples. So those are the main catalogues, really great business tools to get people looking at. So for now, that's everything I want. I'm going to press continue. And then it will bring me up to this. So it's Consultant Yes Gift. So similar to the pack of 6 Yes Gifts, at the end of each time I place an order, I'm allowed to buy one of these for £1. So you can actually choose which one you want. It's a great way of just replenishing your stock. And at the moment, there's a very special offer, which is a host offer, host exclusive, to Hand Cream Collection limited edition, where the host is allowed to get a hand cream gift set at half price. And this is the poster that we have for that. It's in downloads. And it's really gorgeous gift set. The hand creams on their own are £10. So the fact they can get 3 of them for £12 is a great deal. And they can do what they want. So if you were hosting the party, if there was no party, if you were just ordering for stock, you are allowed to add one of these to get it for yourself. And you can then either split up the pack and sell the hand creams on separately. You can sell the pack on for full price. You can use it as gifts, as incentives. You can use it yourself. So it's a really fantastic thing to get. So I'll click add and then continue. Credit claim, this just means there's credit on my account and I can use it if I want to. Now, the reason why there's credit on my account was because last time I placed a party order, a lot of people paid by credit card, so they paid in full. So if you look at the sales figures at the top here in the yellow salmon box, customer sales are 157, but my discount is 39, so that's my 25% discount. We've obviously got to add on my delivery charge, which has gone up to £5.50 because it's over £150 worth of orders now. And also add on those consultant business tools I've just ordered. But so all of that included, my total net to pay is 172, and that includes my discount. Now, if I was just placing orders for customers and they were all paying in full by their credit cards, I would be overpaying because I would be paying the full retail price. I wouldn't be paying the minus my discount net price. And that's fine. Process the order and then you will have credit on your account. And if you don't claim that credit by the end of the month, then the following month, on the 10th of the month, your bank account details will be credited with that 25% commission. If you've gone to my account and checked in personal details, do make sure you add your personal bank details there. They need that online so that they can then credit into your account any bonuses and commissions that you're due. And you really need to make sure, if you didn't join through me recently, that you complete and return the consultant agreement form that was in your starter kit. They need your signature and they need that returned before you're able to be paid any of your commissions. So get that in. So I'm just going to continue through that. And then it will ask for enter payment. So I've got this left to pay. So I click new payment and I just enter my card details and then I'd continue. For now, I'm just going to ignore that. And at that point, you can just ignore it and just press continue. And then you get through to this order amendments table. So nothing will be processed until you've confirmed everything and clicked process order several times. So don't panic. It's a very simple system. But here is great because you can go back into any part of the booking and you can click amend and you can now add another customer order. Or you can click hostess order and you can amend what you want for your hostess free shopping. You can click yes gift and you can change your yes gift. So just to end, because I got cut out there. So just to end your order, once you've amended everything that you want, If you're not quite yet ready and you want to add in a few other bits, but you need to call someone, or you're a bit confused and you need to call me, then you can put your order on hold at any point, and it will hold it for 48 hours. And then you can kind of get any of the final details you need, and you can go back into orders, and there'll be an option, amend orders, and you go back in, you can click back into this order and start amending it. And then once I've added in all my payment details here, clicked amend and added in my credit card details, then there will be an option for processing the order. Now, if I've left all the payment till the end, but I don't want to pay the whole of that, if some of it should be going on other cards, I can just amend the payment amount and just change that to whatever I want to pay, add my card details, and then continue, and then add another card and amend how much I want each and every card to pay. So that's a really easy way of breaking it down into specific people. So you can literally just leave the whole thing as add to my total, and then at the very end you can just put in everyone's cards. For now I won't bother doing that, but once I've added that payment detail, there'll be a new button here which will say process order. So I click that button, and then it will bring me up to a page saying, are you sure? And I say yes, confirm, process the order. And then it will bring up my credit card details, and you need to press the button continue at the bottom of the page for the card details to be processed. And if there were lots of cards, then you need to press continue and wait until each credit card says paid next to it. So it's really important that you keep pressing continue so that every card goes through. Once that's done, you continue and you go through to the next page, and it will eventually take you through to the final page which says your order has been queued for processing. Here is your order confirmation number. And that's the only page that you know when your order has all gone through and it's all been successful. So make sure you get to that stage. A lot of people just continue here and click process order and think it's gone through, but you need to keep pressing continue, confirm, confirm, continue until you know you've definitely got that order confirmation number through. So that's how to place an order. If you were to just leave it or pop it on hold and not do anything with it, then the order will just disappear and cancel automatically. You can cancel it at any point, so you can go in, hold it, cancel or resume. So for demonstration purposes, it's really handy. Now I can just go in and confirm cancel order. My order's been cancelled. If I wanted to amend a held order, I'd go here to amend an order. If I want to view a previous order, I can go in here and I can view previous orders, and it will show my tracking number. So you can look at that and it will take you through to Parcelforce, and you can see the tracking history, and the contact numbers for Parcelforce will be here if you need to rearrange delivery. And once you've placed your order, you can go to reports and genealogy, and then it will show that you'll have points that month. So the points are awarded per the amount of money that you're ordering each month. And then you can start looking at things to do with your genealogy, which are things to earn further bonuses and really advance up the career plan. But that's something for another time. So I hope you order well. Do just let me know on the Facebook if you have any questions. And we will look forward to seeing you soon. Okay, bye.